What's up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF, man. Welcome to Laker City for another pregame. Back with another video, guys. As today we get that rematch right off the top. So Denver Nuggets, Lakers, 7:30 Pacific time. So keep it locked right here for postgame. Guys, this is an interesting night tonight. Luke Walton surprised us all and made a quick adjustment, just like he should. But Josh Hart is going to get the start, man. Very excited about that. Big Josh Hart. This is your opportunity. Big dog. Get up there, man. Do work. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what he does in the starting lineup. I think, personally, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm loving it. This brings a perfect balance to the bench as well. I feel like KCP can be so much better off the bench. The pressure's taken off. He's no longer playing with LeBron and Rondo and forced to hit shots when he's open. Now he can take his time and try to get into his groove a little better. Also, once Lonzo comes back, I think he should start and Rondo should come off the bench and create opportunities for KCP and those guys. But, oh, man, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Crazy, man. Josh Hart at the 2 tonight, along with Rondo, LeBron, Brandon Ingram, and JaVale. I think this is a perfect starting lineup for now till Lonzo comes back. Once Lonzo comes back, I want him inserted into his starting lineup. But for now, I'm happy with Rondo there. I'm sure he's going to do plenty of the playmaking. Josh Hart should benefit from a lot of wide open shots, guys, and he's been knocking them down in summer league and in training camp. So Luke Walton is pleased and is finally going to give him the shot that he deserves. I thought last year, the way he ended the season, he should have started right off the first preseason game. But hey, I'm not complaining as long as it happens, guys. That's a huge adjustment. What's up, everybody? He said, I got 2K on Xbox because I thought my cousin was getting it on Xbox, and I guess not. So I have to try to get it on PS4. I will play with you, brother. Add me. Gamer tag. Got love for your girl. GOTLOVE, the number 4, and then you are girl. So I'll definitely play with you when I get a chance. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. So, yeah, Josh Hart gets to start. What do you guys think about this, man? Right off the top, I want to know what you guys feel. Are you guys as happy as I am that Josh Hart's starting? I'm super stoked, guys. I'm super hyped. I feel like this is exactly what the starting lineup needed, that two-way player, get out in transition, finish on a break. Oof. He said, Dan, where's the 2K gameplay? Sorry, man. Very, very busy. I'll tell you what, if I don't drop one tomorrow, Thursday for sure. Either one of those days, I'll drop one, man, just for you. Great move on starting Hart. I agree, Albert. I agree, man. Great, amazing move. He said, hope Josh doesn't stand on the three-point line like KCP. Definitely not. Now, Josh Hart, here's something he does, man. He takes people off the dribble. I feel like he sets better screens than KCP as well. He moves off the ball well. And, he's the better overall player. Let's not get it twisted. If KCP starts, then I know that it's only because they want to keep his agent, Rich Paul, happy or whatever. Or the other way around, his agent is keeping him happy. But they got to do what's better for the team. Forget about agents. Put all that stuff to the side. When you got LeBron on your team, you got Magic Johnson, you got to start winning. And in order for this to happen, this is exactly what Luke needed to do. So, hey, props to Luke for once for actually making a quick adjustment. KCP had an atrocious game 1, and, he deserves to be benched, and KCP deserves to start. Hopefully the same happens for Lonzo. If he comes back and he's firing on all cylinders and playing better defense than Rondo, hopefully he gets the promotion, right? So, that's what we need from Luke Walton, consistency as a coach. And I think this is a huge opportunity for Josh Hart. I agree with you, Mike, 100%. I think Josh Hart is absolutely going to capitalize on it. I expect him to have above 10 points tonight, more than 10 points, and I think he's going to make an impact. Here's the key. Now, the Nuggets shot lights out game 1, right? If Josh Hart can make a difference there and try to put the clamps on Jamal Murray or whoever he's guarding, then it's going to work out for him. Luke Walton's going to have no choice but to keep him in the starting lineup. So, he said, Dan, I like you because you don't do giveaways like other YouTubers that was time on people. I'm not sure what you're talking about, giveaways. I want to do giveaways, brother. I want to give back to the community, but right now I'm just, holding my head above water, man. So I can't really afford to do giveaways. But once I do, I promise you giveaways are coming to you guys' way. So he said, Luke, finally step up. Can't play this there. He said, let's go Nuggets. We got a Nuggets fan in the house. Hey, y'all got a nice little squad, man. I'm not a fan of Jamal Murray's personality, but he's got skills. Y'all got a nice little team. I'll give you that, man. So props to your team. They're shooting lights out. I feel like they got shooters everywhere. I mean, Jokic could definitely shoot. Paul Millsap could shoot. All the bigs can shoot. And of course, we know about the guards. So that's definitely a dangerous team to look at in the West. And I thought you guys probably got the steal of the draft. Well, one of the steals in the draft when you guys got that one kid from Missouri, man. So once he gets healthy, I think he's going to be really good. Yes, sir. Lakers are definitely the best. He said, nice adjustment from Luke. He should go with the better overall players or with who are playing better on that given night. Absolutely, Brandon. Absolutely. You're right, man. To be a good coach and to earn the complete respect of your roster, you have to play whoever's playing better at every position. And also, if a player is better off the bench, better suited, and I think KCP will be, I think he should, see major minutes still, but coming off the bench, right? Dan, should Lonzo and Rondo play together in spurts? In spurts, because we don't need two playmakers. We're going to need a shooter there, and I feel like Josh Hart has improved the shooting. So, but I still believe that Lonzo should start over Rondo if he's playing similar to how he ended last season, right? Which was he was playing really good before he got injured. He said, Dan, I think we'll play a lot of better on our court. Yes, tonight is the first night LeBron will don the purple and gold as a Laker in Staples Center. So very excited for that, guys. Also, remember this, they gave LeBron Kobe's locker, so he has some shoes to fill there. Never going to fill the shoes completely, but he's definitely going to put in some work. So I can't wait to see what LeBron does at Staples. I felt like LeBron wasn't really trying the last game. He's just feeling out his teammates. Maybe this game we'll see a dunk or two from him, hopefully, Maybe he'll set the tempo of the team. He'll set the tone to start it off. That's what I want to see from LeBron. Maybe I might not get to see that for the first 3 to 4 preseason games, but I expect that to eventually come in preseason. Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? He said, Dan, you follow Hannah Kilt? I'm not sure if I follow her. I follow a couple people, but I'm not sure if I do follow her, man. I think she's a good. I mean, she has good coverage or whatever. He said, we're going to average at least 10 hockey assists with all these playmakers. Hey, that's the way the ball needs to keep moving that way. Ball needs to find whoever is bringing the best energy in transition, the best cutting. That's what the ball is going to find. They say ball always finds energy. Hey, Venice Beach Sports Network. Thank you, man. Appreciate the donation, brother. Y'all always coming through for your boy. He said, keep up the good work, dude. Love the channel. Love you too, bro. Thank you, man. Young Daniel, is Mo Wagner playing? Mo Wagner is not playing. Last I heard, I think he's out for the preseason, man, just to be sure on him. And Lonzo might come back maybe one of the last 2 or 3 games of the preseason. But as far as Mo Wagner, I think he's out for the rest of the preseason. He said, remember I said it, Lonzo can shoot. He's going to prove everyone wrong. Yeah, I remember you said it, bro. I believe in Lonzo. I really do. I really, really do. He said, hey, Dan, any change in the starting lineup that we could expect? Well, the one that happened tonight, I expect Josh Hart. I tweeted this out the first game. I said Josh Hart will start before the season starts. And look, Luke Walton, he's ahead of me because he started him in the second game of preseason. So good for Luke finally, reacting properly and putting in the right player. That's what I want to see from a young coach, improvement. So any other changes? I expect Lonzo to eventually overtake Rondo at some point. He said, what's good, Dan? Them jackets on standby. Oh, yeah, those jackets. I'll tell you what, you don't need to do that, but I appreciate you, girl, man. Good looking out. Here's the thing. She tweeted me that she's going to give me some Mitchell and Ness Laker jackets to me and some other Laker fan on Twitter. So pretty much if they win tonight. But I told her she don't need to do that. Last time she donated $80, man. I already appreciate her for that. Shout out to Wildlife. Always coming through in the clutch for your boy. But if she does it, if it comes from your heart and you guys want to, donate and give to me, I appreciate that. Pretty soon that PO box will be coming. If you guys want to send mail and all that, fan letters, all that stuff. I think sometime this week for sure. I know I've been saying it, but sometime this week I'm gonna go get that PO box. So whatever you guys send, a lot of you guys suggested that I should open up fan mail on this channel. So let's make it a little bit more interesting and mix it up. Definitely going to do that. He said, you called it, Dan, long time ago. I appreciate you remembering, bro. But we all did. I think this is a move we all saw coming. Josh Hart deserves to start. I mean, he's been playing. He said he was going to win Summer League MVP. He went out and did it. training camp, he's been impressing the coaching staff. I heard Luke Walton's been praising him. So he deserves it, man. That's all I expect from our coaching staff, is to make those adjustments when players are working hard and improving. He said, did you see LaMelo get heated? Yeah, he slapped that one player, but unfortunately for him, that's a bad look. Look, his brother already didn't get drafted, and let's be quite frankly, not just because his skills lacking a little bit, because he's actually a decent shooter, but because of his character issues. Look, he stole, and he got his team, instead of disciplining his pops, instead of disciplining him, pulled him out, and they blamed the school for being too strict. So I think LaMelo's going to go through the same thing, man. If his father keeps coddling him, he might not make the league. He has the talent for sure to at least be a role player. But if they keep coddling him and they let him get away with this kind of conduct, now I know the other player tapped him in the back of the head first. I know that. But you got to learn how to, stay in check. Keep your temper. You're not in the league yet, young fella. Don't do anything that's going to mess up your chances, or don't give the scouts a reason to, put negative thoughts on you and just put a label on you like, yo, he's a hothead, short temper, he's not going to listen to the coaching staff, whatever. You don't want any labels when you're that young and you already come with a lot of controversy because of your pop. So that's all I got to say about LaMelo Ball. But I hope he makes the league, man. His brother already failed to do so. Now he still has a shot because he's young, obviously, but he's going to have to take the long road overseas. So it is what it is. He said, how do you feel about Nick Wright always deriding LeBron 24/7? It is what it is, man. There's a couple of people that are diehard LeBron fans. I'm not going to hate on them because LeBron is a Laker, so let him do whatever. But, I've never been a fan of a particular player. Like, to me, it's always team before player. I love players like Kobe Bryant, all-time favorite of mine that I ever got to see play. However, I'm more of a fan of the Lakers than I am of Kobe Bryant, right? If Kobe would have got traded, I'm not one of these fans that go with the player like the D-Lo fans and, Jordan Clarkson fans and all this stuff. Nah, I stay with the Lakers no matter what because they always do right by us, man. They spoil Laker Nation. So I'm a diehard man through and through. He said, Lake Show, baby. We will be back in due time. We have to be patient, trust, and believe in the squad and the process. Brandon, I agree 100%, bro. But to add to that, we are already back. This is just the beginning of us being back. Now, by the time we're all the way back, we're going to be holding that championship trophy all the way high, man. Number 17 coming real soon, sooner than people think. So we'll see. He said, D-Man, who gets the next LeBron jersey? Snoop being the last one to receive one? Man, hey, I'll tell you what, Genie Bus, if you ever watch this video, I would love a LeBron jersey mailed in by you, man. I saw those neat packages they're pulling them out of, man. Those celebrities are lucky. They don't even know. He said, at the same time, Dan, you can't let someone smack you in the back of the head. See, I understand, bro. I completely understand, but he slapped dude. I mean, he could have pushed him or smacked him back in the back of the head. He completely slapped dude like that. I know what you're saying. Personally, me, I probably would have had a similar reaction, but I would have punched somebody if they smacked me in the back of the head. Problem is, I'm not trying to make it to the league, right? Like that. My time has passed already. I'm out of my prime. I'm 27. I'm not trying to make it to the league. He is. So he has to watch himself. He can't let nobody get under his skin because, like I said, these scouts, they will put a label on you. Look, for example, NFL, Des Bryant. Why is he still unemployed? Why? If anybody from the Rams organization is watching this video, please give that man a call. I understand he dropped a couple of passes. His reputation got tarnished, but it's mainly because of the locker room issues. And we already have plenty of guys that supposedly had locker room issues. But here's the thing. If you have a proper leader, a proper head coach, a proper coaching staff, you can put those guys to work. So I'm saying, like, that's a perfect example. Des Bryant, Pro Bowl type talent, and he's not even in the NFL right now. So that'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, this guy's unproven. LaMelo's still not proven. If the scouts see a bigger risk than a reward, they'll definitely pass on him, just like they did his brother. So I'm just saying, man, I'm looking out for the young kid. If he ever, I know he's not going to watch my videos. Young kids, they're busy doing other stuff. But at the same time, if he ever did get a hold of this message, all I got to say is keep your head down and keep working, young fella. Don't let nobody, throw you off your path, because that's all they're trying to do. They're going to hate on him overseas because he gets all this attention, obviously, right? So he said, when do you consider a player to be in their prime? For me, it's between 24 and 33. After that, I feel like with the exception of certain athletes, like Kobe didn't exit his prime till he was like 34, 35. LeBron probably won't exit his prime till he's like 34, 35, 36, any of those years. So depends on how well they take care of their body. But for the most part, for the majority of players, I notice they enter their prime around 24 and they slow down after 33. So that's my prime window right there. It's about what? That's a couple of years right there, man. It's like 9 years. He said Beasley at 5 instead of Kuzma. Nah, you know what? I'll tell you what. I don't mind Kuzma starting at the 5, but please make sure that the matchups are proper. If it was Draymond Green out there at the 5, okay, throw Kuzma on him. Draymond's not really a threat at the 5. But if it's Joel Embiid or Jokic or one of these elite centers, don't do that to our man Kuz. First of all, you're going to get him in foul trouble. You're going to bring his confidence down. There's so many things the coaching staff needs to work on better with matchups, right? We can't throw in all these like small ball players when you got good dominant inside presence there. Now, if it's somebody like Channing Frye, okay, go ahead, throw out Kuzma at the 5, But Luke has to realize that this isn't the Golden State Warriors, right? Draymond Green, he can guard, 1 through 5. Kuzma can't. He's still young. He's still learning it. Maybe one day he will be able to. I'm not doubting him. But what I'm saying is, come on now. Don't throw him out there on the elite centers. Luke Walton did this last year, man, with Joel Embiid, late game situation, and he murdered us. We lost a couple of games because of situations like that. He was throwing Julius Randle out there at the 5 when and Randle's a little bit of a better defender in the post. He's a little bit stronger than Kuz. But my thing is, he was throwing out Randle when it should have been somebody else, right? We had other lanky players there on the bench. Right? We could have experimented with Thomas Bryant instead. We could have, throw out Brook Lopez or whatever on those guys. So that's what I'm saying. You got to make sure we adjust the lineups for cross matchups and all that stuff. Thank you, guys, man. Appreciate it. He said LeBron wanted to end his prime until 38. Hopefully he does. I mean, we got him for 4 years. He's 33. He's about to be 34. I mean, that would be perfect for us if he ends his prime when his contract ends. But most likely, I expect LeBron to slow down around 35, 36, just because he takes really good care of his body. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope his whole contract is in his prime. Still. He said, Dan, what do you think about people discrediting Kobe? Oh, my goodness. I knew this question was going to come up. And it's not even your fault, bro. But, yes, it's been all over Twitter. He said, Dan, what do you think about people discrediting Kobe in the final verse versus the Magic, saying that it wasn't in front of Matt Barnes? Now, that theory was disproven, all right? First of all, he was moving from side to side, and the ball came like this close to his face, like this close, like that close to his face. And the man still didn't flinch. So give a man his props. He's cold-blooded. We all know Kobe's cold-blooded. It's just somebody trying to get some, some clout or something online that keeps making up this stuff. Who cares? That's irrelevant. First of all, that was so many years ago, right? That was 2010. I think was it 2000? Yeah, 2010, right? So it's so long ago. Or was it 2009? 2009. Come on, guys. We're in 2018. So, why are we still talking about this? Let's put it to rest. Kobe is the GOAT at, being cold-blooded. He's the GOAT at being cold-blooded, and who cares about what these haters say, man? Haters hate. He said, Kuz put on 15 pounds this summer, but still not enough to guard a big 6. It might be enough to guard certain bigs, but not all of them, man. Definitely not all of them. He said, we should have kept Nance. He cost like no money and did so much work. Yeah, but if we didn't trade Larry Nance, then we don't have enough money to sign LeBron. And, we just needed a clear cap, man. That was the whole point of that. But I understand. I definitely love Larry. If they ever cut him or trade him, hey, I would hope the Lakers are first in line. He said, Dan, will you please apply for a Lakers coaching position? We need you there, bro. Oh, man. I don't have the credentials, man. I would have had to have gone to school. All my knowledge is off of watching all these years and just playing basketball and just loving the sport, That's not much of a resume for the NBA. But, somebody that's better qualified is there. But you know what? I'm happy to share my knowledge with you guys and you guys as well, man. You guys are very knowledgeable. So I appreciate it, though. Thank you, bro. Just the thoughts, man. The thoughts are so humbling, bro. He says, sup, Dan? Lakers will regret keeping KCP instead of Randall. I don't think it was a choice. Randall was cut. We could have afforded Randall, too. That's the problem. But he was cut because he didn't want to be a part of the team anymore. He didn't want to buy into a role. He said, are you guys going to start me or I'm going to walk? And the Lakers said, well, we're not sure yet. We got to see how the lineup is going to look, once LeBron gets here, and then, you're going to have to earn your position. And Julius most likely said, I've done enough earning. I'm ready to get cut. I want to earn a bigger contract. And so that's what happened. That's why he did a 1 year with a 1 year option, because if Randall has a monster year and with New Orleans, let's say he averages 20 points per game, he's going to opt out and cash in with some other team. So Randall's all about his money. Hey, go for it, man. I can't hate on a man trying to make money. Yeah, you with me, Albert? I feel you, bro. He said, Dan, thoughts on Clarkson tatting his entire body? J.R. Smith corrupted him, LOL. You know what, man? We live in an era where everybody has tats nowadays, man. There's only a few of us that don't. And that's what's trending right now. So, it is what it is. Monkey see, monkey do. Trendy stuff. I'm not with it, though. I don't follow trends, I'm way too old for that, man. 27? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm above the influence. So, but hey, if that's what you want to do, go for it. He said, where's your girlfriend to read the questions for you, bro? She's actually in the shower right now, man. But hey, if you guys leave, I don't know, let's say over 150 likes on this video, I'll definitely, force her to come on. Not force her because she's willing to, but, I'll tell her to come on the post game. So if y'all want to see that pretty little face, and go ahead and drop a like on this video, man. So I give you guys what you want. He said, what Lonzo average will be? Lonzo's average, I'm not expecting much in the scoring department. Anywhere from 12 to 15 is what I think. But we don't need him to do a lot. You know what I mean? We don't need him to do too much. We need his playmaking, his rebounding, his improved shooting, just so he could keep defenses on their toes. But honestly, we have more than enough firepower here. Brandon's going to fill it up. Kuz is going to fill it up. LeBron's going to fill it up. We got more than enough scoring power. So we good, man. He said, I know I'm late, but Hart gets to start tonight. Yes, sir. What's up, Jonathan? Welcome, brother. He definitely gets to start. We covered that a little bit earlier. Very excited, man. I hope he capitalizes on this opportunity, because who knows? Luke Walton might yank him out if he has a bad game and put, KCP back in, because he favors the older players, is what I've noticed, even though he's only older by a little bit. But I'm hoping that, Josh Hart proves to him tonight that he's a keeper and gives him no motives to take him out of the starting lineup, because I want Josh Hart to be the starter all season long. Lonzo too. He said, nice purple and gold hoodie jacket, DTLF. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is it's not a jacket, it's a sweater, but I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man, repping all day. We got to get that dub today. So thank you, man. Thank you, bro. He said, KCP better step up. I think he will. I think off the bench he'll be fine. KCP, man, I think his best years, well, it's early in the preseason, so I'm not giving up on him yet, but I think he probably left his best years over there in Detroit. I just think, I don't know, he played with a lot more fire over there. Maybe he's afraid of the limelight. Maybe he's not a Laker material player. I don't know. Or maybe he's a bench player. We'll find out soon enough. Joseph C. says, what are your predictions for LeBron's stats? I personally think they are going to dip in every category. I predict 25 points with 7 assists and 7 rebounds. That's what I predict. Very LeBron-esque type year. And MVP as well, because we're going to be a top 3 seed in the West. So that's my prediction for sure. Good question, though, man. I appreciate the questions, guys, man, especially the interesting ones. Those are the best. Dan, what about Ball KCP trade for Butler? No, thank you. I'm good. I like Lonzo Ball. KCP and a package with somebody else, maybe. But Jimmy Butler, I don't know. He kind of seems like a locker room hazard. I don't want to bring him here, personally. His talent, to me, doesn't outweigh his personality. That's just me, though. Especially when he's picking the Clippers, man. You can go over there. You're not Laker material. Dan, did you see Derrick Jones's fall? I have not. Did he get injured? Hopefully he's fine. Oh, wait, I missed an interesting question here. He said, what was your reaction when you saw Gordon Hayward's injury? Man, my stomach turned a little bit. That was the first year of the game of the season, so I was watching simply because I wanted to see, how that team with Kyrie and them were going to look. I was interested to see that. But that Gordon Hayward injury was horrendous, man. And I've seen some bad ones, man. I don't know if you guys remember the Sean Livingston one. Oh, my goodness, man. The way he bent his knee inwards. The Paul George one. I mean, there's been some horrible ones. So it's always bad when you see something like that. So, young Daniel, do you see the game circle to break out the special jacket? I'll probably break out the special jacket opening night, man, because I want to set the tone, and I want to beat Portland. I think we play in Portland, if I'm not mistaken. And if you guys are hungry, no, I didn't say bacon, so don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is I'll probably break it out opening night when we play Portland, man, in Portland. So I hope we set the tone. We come out with a dub, and, I'll definitely be wearing a jacket that night. That's the first one that counts. So good question, bro. He said, hey, what's up, Hitman? How you doing, bro? He said the Kevin Ware one was horrible. Kevin Ware, I don't remember that one, bro. I really don't. So I hope Paul George cracks his other leg. Nah, man, you never want to wish injury on a player. Matter of fact, I hope he stays healthy. That way, when we play him, we smack him, Meta World Peace style, bro. We just smack him. So that's what I want. I want to just destroy him on the court. Injuries, you never want to wish that on nobody, man. We're better than that. Come on, guys. Is Alonzo for most improved player? Hopefully. Hey, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Alonzo, or Josh Hart, any of those guys, if they fall into that category, I'll be super happy, ecstatic. That'll guarantee that we land another max free agent. Guarantee. I already feel like it's a guarantee, but that just pretty much seals the deal. We said, Kevin, where was the college player who was contesting a shot and his leg snapped? Oh, I think I remember. That was a couple years back, was it? Or was it last season? If it was a couple years back, I think I know who you're talking about. He said, Hayward is playing horrible last 3 games. Danny Ainge is already licking his chops for a trade package. No, I think, you know what? I don't really care whatever Boston does over there, but I feel like you got to give him time to get back, man. He broke his leg. It's going to take him some time to recover. He's not going to come back the same player right away, but eventually he should be back to like 85% of what he used to be. So I think he'll still be good for them. Unfortunately, that looks like a dangerous team out east. So my hope is that they don't even make it out the east, because I don't want them getting anywhere close to the championship before we do, But man, they know how to build really good. So it's crazy. He said, first game, LeBron game at Staples Center. Oh, man, I'm so hyped. I think LeBron's going to come out and put a little bit of the show. I feel like he'll have a couple of dunks for us in store tonight. Like I said, first game, I thought he was just trying to get his teammates involved. Really wasn't trying to get, try too hard. Doesn't want to get injured most likely. But maybe this game, first game in Staples Center, he did say it's a different feel here in Staples Center. So I think that the crowd's going to get him going. And there is only one Staples Center type crowd, man, and it's beautiful. I've been there. It's the most magical place on earth. No pun intended for Disneyland, So for me, Staples Center is the true most magical place on earth, man. He said, I think Kawhi laugh took a toll on him, may have injured him, to be honest. Oh, that's sad. That's sad, man. He said, I think we can win it all this year, but we need at least a top 5 defense plus good chemistry or get rolling at the right time. And chemistry is key to me. Anytime you have LeBron, you have a chance. That's all I got to say about that. But it's going to take a lot. The young guys have to step up. The coaching staff has to be on point, and injuries are going to be key. If we can, keep all that on point, then there's a chance. Of course, there's always a chance. You got LeBron, just like when we had Kobe. We had a chance every year. He said Van Exel was a shooter. Rondo is not. That's a good observation there, bud. But I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me with that. He said, ain't look it up who we play. We play Denver again, so we'll have a chance at getting that rematch. What I look tonight to see is an improvement. I just want these guys to improve, maybe rotate a little bit better, close out on the shooters, and get back in transition as well as rebound. If that happens, I'll be happy regardless of the outcome. Again, it's just preseason, but I do want to see improvement, right? You have to start building those winning habits. So hopefully we see improvement tonight. I believe we will. Josh Hart is in the starting lineup, so I see my man Hitman is pumped. I see you, bro. Definitely pumped, man. When I heard the news, I was like, wow, I couldn't believe Luke Walton finally listened to us, man. And all it took was 1 game, right? So that's an improvement on his part as well. Normally, he's really hard-headed and he sticks with the vets, but I'm very happy to see he did it. He said, I don't care too much about who wins this preseason. Want to see different combos so Luke figures out what's best. I agree with you, Indo. That's what matters. And Luke has to make the proper adjustments. I want to see him make the proper adjustments as well. So He said, "Wow, never seen preseason this hyped ever, and I thought that last year. Go Lakers!" Yeah, man, it's a different feel, bro. This is gonna be a different season. Trust me. It's gonna be super exciting, fun, and we're gonna get pretty far, I believe. He said, "We all have to be honest. JaVale McGee is going to be a great center for the Lakers. Just look at what he did for them against the Nuggets. He brung the team back. Oh, he brung the team back. That's what you mean." JaVale McGee is going to eat. However, I still don't expect this type of consistency every single game. Hopefully, he proves me wrong. I do want to see him dunking everything by the rim, and just laying everything up. The thing about JaVale is he likes to play his role. You're not going to see him shooting too much, even though in practice you can see he can shoot. But he doesn't experiment too much, and that's what's the good thing about him. The bad thing is that he can disappear from time to time. But if I do believe he's going to have a career year because of the guys he's playing with. Rondo, LeBron, Lonzo, Brandon Ingram. All these guys can play make. So I definitely think JaVale. And I do see that he is an upgrade from Brook Lopez. At least he runs up and down and he plays his role. Brook Lopez is trying to be something that he's not, which is a three-point shooter off the dribble, a three-point shooter at all times, and sometimes some really head-scratching three-point shots, like contested ones. So he said, "Yo, can I get your snapback?" It's not a snapback, bro. It's a fitted hat, bro. Love JaVale. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far, but it's early. I want to continue to see the consistency from him. If he can show me consistency, I'll be ecstatic. He said Brook Lopez thought he was Steph Curry last season. Yeah, man, he was shooting some weird stuff that I never thought he would shoot even when he was in Brooklyn. Like, that was crazy. But I don't know. Maybe he was trying to earn that contract year. Instead, he lost money because of that. He said, "Dan, the Cavs are beating the Celtics with no LeBron." I know. I'm gonna tune in right now. I really want to see that. I want to see how the rookie does. That Sexton, right? Colin Sexton. So he looks interesting, to be honest with you. So I want to see how he looks, and we'll see. He said, "Dan, you missed my explanation. Sorry to hear, bud. Got a lot of comments. Let me scroll up a little bit. If I see it, I got you. If I don't, I'm sorry. I get you next time." Let me see. I don't see you, Brody. Sorry, man. He said, "Dan, you missed." Oh, yeah, that's the same one. He said, "JaVale will average 14 points per game and 10 rebounds on 55% shooting from the field." That'd be perfect. We don't need no more from him. That would be exactly what we need. So perfect. Hey, Dan, do you think Svi will get to share minutes so that they can really see how that man can shoot the lights out the ball? Well, I think Svi will get minutes definitely this season, but he's going to have to earn everything. His first outing wasn't so hot, but I think he'll get a couple more opportunities in preseason, and he really needs to show out like he did in Summer League. If he does that, then eventually he'll fight his way into the rotation. Now, remember, we're very guard heavy, so right now he's the odd man out, but I eventually expect KCP to be the odd man out, and if that happens, I expect his name to surface and trade rumors come trade deadline. So that's what I kind of see, Dan, what's your thoughts on Kobe Matt Barnes? No thoughts, man. Haters gonna hate, bro. Kobe's still a legend. He still got ice in his veins. That's still an amazing play that he didn't flinch. So those are my thoughts. Hey, what's up, LA Forever? How you doing, bro? He said, "Yeah, the X-rays are negative on Derrick Jones Jr." I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. I wasn't watching that game, but I'll definitely check out the highlights. He said, "Yeah, I'm not reading that, Callie. That's disrespectful, man. Matter of fact, don't ever call Kobe that. Sorry, man. I'm going to have to block you." Yeah, I'm sorry. I really don't like when people disrespect greatness at all. What's up, KB24? He said, "Who's going to win tonight? Can LeBron be serious tonight?" Also, it's only preseason. Yeah, it doesn't matter who wins, but like I said, I want to see improvement. I do expect the Lakers to win because we are the better team. We're the superior team. They just had a outstanding shooting night, and in which where we got outplayed. But again, sometimes you get punched in the mouth, you bounce back, a better team, stronger. You got to pay attention to detail in the league, man. They got a lot of shooters. So he said, "I can't wait to see what Mo Wagner does with us. Sucks that he's been dealing with injuries in Summer League." Yeah, I agree. I think if Mo Wagner would have been healthy, we would have won the whole Summer League. So I agree. Hey, what's up, Seb? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. He says Josh Hart and Bron. That is the ideal starting lineup for me. I agree. Length, versatility, and defense. He said, what did he say? He called Kobe the B word. He said, "I'm glad LeBron is here and Cole B word is gone." So pretty much, yeah. I'm not gonna. Anybody disrespects Kobe on this chat can get it. Can get the boots. He said, "Hey, Dan, Svi has a T-Rex wingspan. Doesn't matter. Svi has good instincts, great basketball IQ, and a jumper on him. So I can't wait to see what he does." Hey, Dan, how good do you think Doncic will be? I think you mean Doncic, right? You said Doncic, but I think you mean Luka Doncic. I think he's going to be really good, man. He's a big guard. They could play him at the 1 or the 2. He's versatile. He can get out in transition. He's pretty athletic. I really like him, man. I really like him. Trade for Bismack Biyombo. He's a contract is bad, but you need a true center. Any suggestions? Let's cool it on that till we see a couple more preseason games. I think JaVale's going to hold his own. I think when Mo Wagner comes back, he's the perfect backup, in my opinion. So, and he's going to help us stretch the floor even more. And I think he's an underrated defender. I mean, in preseason, he was getting his hands out there, getting steals, poking the ball away. He blocked a couple of shots. He's very active. So that's what I like about the kid. He said, Dan, I don't think Rondo and LeBron can play well together. I think they can. They're both very savvy veterans. And, I think they can, bro. But I prefer Rondo off the bench so he can help the bench be more efficient, right? We have enough efficiency in the starting lineup. As far as scoring goes, I would like Rondo off the bench. That's just my preference. Now, if Rondo continues to ball out, we're going to have no choice but to start him, right? But I really want Lonzo to be the starting future guard, and I want Rondo to be that primary, playmaker off the bench. He said, Dan, do you think LeBron or Magic is better? LeBron or Magic? Magic Johnson all the way, baby. Come on, Magic Johnson won 5 championships to LeBron's 3. Magic Johnson holds the key to LA's heart. Magic Johnson is LA's sweetheart. No homo, but you know what I mean? Like, he's just such a cool dude, man. He's so amazing that I can't think of nobody better to be repping us right now than Magic Johnson. So, Magic Johnson. We will get Anthony Davis this season. I doubt that. I highly doubt it. But if it happens, I wouldn't be surprised because we do have the trade assets to give up for him. But I just don't want to give up all that, man, honestly. He said, Dan, you picking up Red Dead 2? Definitely picking that game up. I can't wait to play that, man. Hopefully we get to play that online with each other, man. I'll be more on 2K. Some of you guys have been asking me for the streams. I haven't had time. I'm going to do it. I've been working on music. I've been just, doing my thizzle over here. But you know what? I got to make time for you guys. So I'll be on 2K pretty soon. One more question, guys. One more question, and I'm going to get off. Get ready for this Laker game. Go get the popcorn, the drinks, all that good stuff, man. He said, Dan, you getting Battlefield 5? I'm not a Battlefield guy, bro. I really am not. I'm getting that new Call of Duty, though, because me and my girl love playing zombies. But, yeah, I'm not a Battlefield guy. It's a real realistic game. Don't get me wrong. I can't get into the tactics and all that, He said, Dan, you dropping an album? Ooh, maybe, man. Maybe. We'll see. I've been working hard, though. I've been putting in music. My girl's actually going to be featured on the track with me pretty soon, so keep it locked for that. If you guys wanted to come out in the post game, man, go ahead and drop a like on this video. We get this video to 150 likes by the end of the game. She'll definitely be making an appearance. So show her some love, Laker Nation. He said, Dan, what's your gamer tag? I'm on 2K right now. My gamer tag is got love for you, girl. I'm gonna type it in for you right here, man, because some people get it wrong. Here it is. But I'm rarely online, just to let you know. I will start making videos for you guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Indo420, last comment I'm going to read said, Young Dan, that last song was fire. I'm glad you guys like it, man. If you guys already haven't checked it out, please do. Check out my Lakers latest anthem that I dropped with the mix, combined. So we'll see. All right, guys. That's going to wrap it up for this pregame. Can't wait for the game to start, man. I'm just counting down the time. It's like an hour left, and definitely cannot wait. I cannot wait to see this game and then come back on the recap with you guys. Like I said, drop a like if you guys want my girl to come out on the post game show, and I'll catch you guys after that. Peace out.